And we're supposed to be playing our opener right now, but for some reason our opener isn't working. For some reason, what a great way to start off this show. We look like Clemson playing defense today. Holy shit. Hold on, it's coming. Hold on, is it? Yeah, there it is.
Welcome to the Rob and Kale Show. Rob Sanders.
Fucking who?
And Kale Hall.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I was going with this shit.
The Rob and Kale Podcast.
There we go. That's much better. Thanks for joining us on the Rob and Kale Show this evening. I want to welcome, of course, my buddy from the upstate, Carolina, Jackpot. Jackpot, what's up, brother?
Not much. It's a great day. It was a beautiful day outside. Great day to be a Gamecock. Great day to sit back, listen to some baseball on the radio. The way that baseball was meant to be drank in, and listen to another great win today by my team, South Carolina Gamecocks. Wonderful.
Well, yeah, we'll get into the baseball games here in just a moment.
Yes, we will.
We have to thank our sponsors, of course, Callaway's Bar and Grill in West Columbia, Callaway'sBarandGrill.com. Go by and check them out. Retro video games and beer and more beer. They got all that at Callaway's Bar and Grill, Callaway'sBarandGrill.com. Also, from Dennis Wilson, DNC Trucking and Transport, fireside chats with Uncle Jackpot here. Jackpot, read away.
I shouldn't have to do this tonight in lieu of recent events, but since we have a commitment, it sucks to be a Gamecock. Congratulations to my team on winning the baseball series today against our daddy, Clemson. We normally only excel in women's sports. Excuse Gamecock fans who don't know how to act. Big news, if we win 38 more games against Clemson baseball in a row, we will tie the series. We need Shane Beamer to be a Wes Clark hire. It's been 2,280 days since my team has beaten Clemson on the football field. Remember, it sucks to be a Gamecock. Go Tigers.
It's just funny to hear you say home run higher because I know you hate that so much.
Home run higher.
That's some funny shit.
It hurts my gullet, too.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we get into the baseball series. South Carolina won their World Series today as they beat Clemson, took the 2-game set from them. Once again, to quote my fine brother in the upstate, when it comes to football, it was nothing you did. Just remember that. It's nothing you did.
Yeah, we did. Right.
Absolutely nothing you did. I could use that statement on you. I mean, we haven't been able to use it in a long time because generally Clemson beats the piss out of you and everything. But when you finally do win, I'm going to use it against you. It was nothing that you did. Nothing you did, just so you know. You win, I'm going to use it against you. It was nothing that you did. No, Kale's over there listening back to himself. Yeah, it was nothing you did, Kale.
I'm firing it up on the iPad over here, and the volume wasn't turned down.
Yeah. There you go. A really good series. I could, if I really wanted to, I could pull the Gamecock method of Sindarius Thornwell. Sam Hall did not play. Hackenberg didn't play. Kier Meredith didn't play. But we're a better fan base than that. We went out there with the team that we had and basically ran a bunch of some guys that would probably never really see the field much. And we took the quote-unquote best team in the state to the wire, and they needed extra innings to beat us twice. So there's that. I mean, congratulations, Kale. Good job.
So you played your rival in the second series of the year, and you didn't put your best players on the field intentionally.
Well, they had issues with other things. I'm not using the Thornwell thing here. I'm not a Gamecock fan, not a piss poor fan. Not doing that.
You just did.
No, I'm just saying I could do that. You didn't pay attention. I could do that. Just saying, we took our guys, went out there, and that's what happened. So,
Yeah.
What'd you think of your team this weekend, Kale?
I like the wins. I'm glad to see them come back and get the win yesterday, especially up here in Greenville. Listening because I can hear them cheering in the background, all the fucking Clemson fans. Used to be it was like 50-50 split up here, but since our football team's fallen on hard times in recent years, all those that were a bunch of bandwagon fucks kind of took the Gamecock flags off the car, put them in the trunk, and put their Clemson shit on, or they just went to fuck away where they belong anyway. It was sweet. I like getting a win there, even more so, I think, to wipe that little shit-eating fucking grin off all their damn faces yesterday. But that being said, when we was exchanging messages back and forth yesterday, I wasn't happy with the fact that they left so many guys in scoring position. You can't win games like that.
Can I play what you did? Do you mind if I? Because I was gonna add this to the channel, but
go ahead.
This is Jackpot yesterday. He was upset. Let's just say that. Hold on, let me see if I can play this here. All right, here we go.
God damn it, I knew that leaving 500 fucking runners on base would come back to bite us in the ass. God damn, you motherfuckers got a fucking horseshoe up your goddamn ass no matter what fucking sport it is. Fucking hate you motherfuckers. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull for y'all that first week in September or not. I just don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Fucking assholes.
I love it.
First of all, was that or was that not you? Let's confirm that.
I can confirm that was Carol F. Hall, a.k.a. Carolina Jackpot.
That's the message that Jackpot sent to me on my phone last night when Clemson tied the game up, and Jackpot was mad as hell. He was mad as hell. My goodness. Part of me wants. I'm gonna play it again. Yeah, it's worth it. Here we go. We'll play one more time.
God damn it! I knew that leaving 500 fucking runners on base would come back to bite us in the ass. God damn, you motherfuckers got a fucking horseshoe up your goddamn ass no matter what fucking sport it is. Fucking hate you motherfuckers. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull for y'all that first week in September or not. I just don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, he had to get the fucking assholes out at the very end of it there. He wanted to make sure that he cussed us a little bit, but he wanted to end on cussing us out too. Way to go, Jackpot.
Interesting question over here in the comment section from Fireval. He says, Cal. I assume he's addressing me because my name is Kale. It's L.
No. You only answer to Jackpot and Crackpipe on this show, sir.
Okay. Well, we'll say this is for me here. Oh, it's Kale anyway. He says, "Do you live close to angry grandpa people?" That's like the second time somebody's asked me that though, because somebody commented on one of the videos here on the channel and said something about the angry grandpa brought me here. So that was a famous YouTuber, and I think he died. He did. Yeah.
They would stage a lot of stuff, and he would break things. And
it got a shit ton of views on it. So if some of the videos for this channel are getting linked to that, like afterwards, and like the loop or whatever, that's good for business. So just
maybe you should break some shit, Jackpot. That might help with the views.
I think. But I'm not like staging a TV to break and stuff because everybody's fucking done that.
No. But I mean, I've got a video I'm going to post. I'm going to post it on the page here. of the Dallas Cowboy fan that decides to break his TV, rip it off the wall, and then shoot it. He's already broke it, but now we're going to shoot the damn thing too. Cowboy fans are great. Anyway, what I took away from the series was Clemson had some issues. I liked Clemson's pitching. I thought that the pitching was pretty good. And South Carolina, though, they couldn't get the timely hit. I mean, they had a lot of hits in the series, but they couldn't get the timely hit. Not enough to make people write home about it. But I mean, it was a really, if you enjoy college baseball, it was a really good series. It really was. Both games could have went either way. I think that the and it's not just me saying it, the umpires in the Saturday game were questionable at best. Both radio teams were talking about it, about how terrible they were. So yeah, there's that. But hey, hats off to the Gamecocks. They won. Congratulations to them. They got to come to Doug Kingsmore May 11th. It's like a Tuesday night game. So there's that.
Fireball, another question. Did you run down the street with your ass showing today after your Gamecocks beat Clemson? No, I didn't. If I had, it would be on YouTube at this point.
Yeah, I would be upset if Jackpot's showing them hindquarters and it's not on this channel. I'm going to be pissed at him.
Yeah, so if it happens, it will break first here.
Yeah, it breaks first on the chat. Holy shit, that's bad. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll take calls on the baseball in a minute. Let's get the rest of our stories that we want to have out of here too. Second big news story of the day: Darion Kendrick has decided to leave the Clemson football program. That was projected to be like a first round pick in some orders. Losing him, and actually Jackpot put out a video on this earlier talking about it. And losing him is a big deal. The guy had potential to be a shutdown corner. So yes, Clemson has guys that can supposedly jump in there. And as Jackpot says, we too fucking deep. But, it does hurt. I mean, it really does.
Beep, beep, beep. We too deep.
We don't really know what happened with all that, man. I mean, I know he was in Dabo. They call it Dabo Sweeney's Love House. I don't like calling it that because that sounds like he's running a pimp shack.
Love Shack.
Look, sounds like the sounds like he was like the Bunny Ranch or something. SEC Dog goes, did Dabo get rid of him or did he bail out of Tiger Town?
No,
according to what I've read and what I've heard, he kind of struck out with the coaches. They pretty much told him to go away. So there's that. There was also a video someone was saying about out on Friday night, some Instagram clip where he was smoking the hashish, smoking a doobie, whatever the hell it is you want to call it. That was out there.
The sticky icky.
Sticky icky.
Oh, what a fucking idiot.
Jerome has a great point. Kendrick will go to UGA if he likes breaking laws. Kendrick might show up at UGA and get arrested. Everybody else that goes there gets arrested. No, nobody said why. It's just
at least they're arresting them down there for their wrongdoings. Apparently, the Clemson Police Department leaves a little bit to be desired. I guess that can happen though when you only have like one damn squad car for the whole fucking town. It's like Mayberry. The deputy sheriff's probably
hold on. I will not sit here and let you file the name of Mayberry, sir.
Fucking bullet around in his front pocket.
You will apologize to Barney Fife on this show. You will not defile Barney Fife's name in my presence, sir. That is not nice.
I can't apologize to him. He's dead. He's good and dead. Been gone for like 10 years.
So we can mock people that are dead now? Is that one of the rules on the show? If someone's dead, we can mock them?
Well, he's not going to come slap me in the face or anything because
He was 4'8". He had to reach up anyway.
he was free game. Yeah, but he still snagged all those bitches, especially when he played Mr. Furley over on Three's Company. You know,
He looked like I don't know. His face was kind of, I don't know.
he could do weird things with his face. Yeah, he's a funny guy.
That's funny. Well, anyway, so there's that story. I don't know where to go with that. Where will he end up? Maybe Georgia. Who knows? would make sense. Maybe South Carolina. You guys, he could be the next Josh Belk.
Shit.
You don't want to hear about that, right?
No, I think he's got a little more talent than Josh.
That's not saying much.
Well,
so why you wouldn't come to South Carolina?
yeah, no, I don't think. I think that that's run its course. I don't think we're taking any more Clemson rejects.
No, you guys are just going with guys from St. Francis Community College.
St. Francis University.
It's a community.
It's a respected institution of higher learning in the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Nothing's good's come out of Pennsylvania since the Quaker Oats.
I disagree.
Man, Jack don't want to mess with me tonight. All right. One other note. We're going to answer out the phones. Use the phones. Eric Gilbert has decided that, I don't want to go to Florida now. Apparently he got down there. Maybe he was tongue kissing Dan Mullen's wife and decided, I don't want to do this, and just left.
I don't know. I mean, he never even enrolled. So what was he doing? Just hanging out somewhere?
I mean, how does that work? How is this guy going to be academically eligible? I'm sure there's a way. I mean,
there's a way to make anything happen.
I mean, I don't know.
So he quit. He quit at LSU after one semester. He's a freshman. He quit after one semester of classes, which, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it was probably an abbreviated class schedule anyway. So, I mean, he basically hasn't attended any college. Let's just go ahead and say, call it what it is. And now he's just out there wandering around aimlessly. And that's what he said, is that you won't know where he's going to be playing at till he shows up on a campus somewhere and enrolls.
Couple of comments that we have to put out there. Jerome says Josh Belk never lost at South Carolina. That's a winner right there, by God. Brock is correct. Hershey's chocolate, that comes from Pennsylvania. And Brock also says Megan Mullen gave him peace. Hell. Good stuff there.
Clap.
The clap. The clap. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, we're going to open up the phones and take phone calls tonight. If someone would like to join us, the number to dial is 803-470-2905. 803-470-2905. It's someone's got to talk to this kid. I think he's reading his own damn press, to be honest with you. The Gilbert kid. People were telling him down at LSU that he was going to be the next, that he was better than Kyle Pitts, I'm sure. Then he's like, well, maybe I'll just go to Florida and beat Kyle Pitts 2.0. Yeah, that didn't work out. He didn't even enroll. How the hell does that happen? How do you not fucking enroll?
Well, he didn't enroll. He was not enrolled down there. I don't think he made no, he quit at LSU like 2 games before the end of the season. But he didn't officially enter the transfer portal until like the beginning of January. So, I mean, he didn't have time. I guess, to enroll with how that worked. I don't know. I mean, I guess they still have to have some kind of threshold there and deadline for when you can.
Yeah. The chat room's on fire tonight. Brock says if he goes to UGA, he'll get a scholarship and a criminal record.
Yeah. Most deaf.
That's some funny shit right there. Gilbert chasing that money bag. He's going to Tennessee. They won't put it in the McDonald's bags though. They're going to put it in the. They got to put it in Chick-fil-A bags. That's God's chicken.
They took the McDonald's bag away, so they got to figure out a different way to do it now. Maybe put it in a pillow or something, or smuggle it in an old dirty suitcase.
Yeah, an old dirty suitcase.
Maybe kind of borrow off the tater trick of the hollowed out Bibles.
You know where he might end up, and I'm serious about this. He might go play for Deion Sanders at Jackson State.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Someone says he's going to be a Gump. Okay, I don't know about all that, man.
I don't understand. I don't understand what the allure to go to Jackson State would be, other than to say, well, I played for Deion Sanders. I mean, if you've got that kind of talent and you're that kind of player, I mean, why would you want to go there? You're not going to be able to compete for a college football playoff national championship. You're just not. I mean, that's not make any sense.
You know what? I think Will Muschamp's job at Georgia is he's the guy that he's the police driver. He goes and gets the guys that are arrested and brings them back to the football facility. He takes the bail money and then brings them back to the football facility. That's something Muschamp probably do.
Probably does. I mean,
that's probably his job.
He's the bounty hunter.
That's a good question there from Edwin. Have the requirements changed with COVID under normal circumstances?
I rounded up more of them my first 3 years here than anybody else ever. Don't forget that.
What's that?
He rounded up more criminal football players at Georgia his first 3 years down there than anybody. That's what he's going to be telling you in 3 years.
I drive more guys away from the pokey 3 years than anyone else. We're building a program here, sir. Brock says all the people who say South Carolina baseball is back are dumbasses. You know, I'm not buying into all that. Boom the bounty hunter. That's top-notch stuff there. Take more people home from jail than anyone.
Did you see him dressed up? I'm sorry. Did you see him dressed up like that fucker with the damn leather chaps on and his damn bulletproof vest and his little those long feathery things that look like damn roach clips or whatever the damn dog.
Dog the bounty hunter or
the
bounty hunter.
Yeah, and what was it too about Dog the Bounty Hunter? For some reason, he reminded me of Diamond Dallas Page. I thought they favored.
He looked like Diamond Dallas Page that smoked and has the clap.
Yeah,
that's what he looked like. He looked like an unhealthy Diamond Dallas Page. That's basically what it was. And his wife was named Kimberly, just like Diamond Dallas Page. Imagine that.
There you go. I mean, could you not see him out there? Where was he at? In Hawaii? Could you not see him out there fixing to get one of those criminals, line him up with them? Bang!
Bang! Yeah, there's that too. But with Kimberly, she just hit Dog's wife, just weighed probably 80 pounds more and had about 60 pounds worth of more titties.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, other than that, they were right on par with
it. She has some bazookas.
Those aren't bazookas. Those were tanks. We went around wearing tanks. Sorry. I thought her name. Oh, Brandon says her name was Beth. I thought it was Kimberly. Well, it
Yeah,
should have
it
been
was.
Kimberly.
It was.
I thought her
I
name
knew
was
you
Kimberly.
made that snafu, but I just went with it because
Yeah, well, I thought her name was Kimberly. My fault. My bad to Dog's wife. I don't need him and her coming at me. My favorite part about that show was he would find out what kind of cigarettes they smoked, and that's how he would find his criminals. Hey, what kind of is that Newport? What is it? Shut up. Oh, and Tony says she passed away. Great. Now I'm making fun of a dead woman. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. Now I'm an asshole. Oh, damn it. I don't even know where to go from here. 803. I didn't know she died. My faults. I apologize.
sorry
Sorry about that. I honestly didn't know she died. Now I got to go research that later on.
Oh,
Anyway,
we made fun of her and we made fun of Barney Fife too.
made fun of Barney Fife too. Shit. We made fun of Barney Fife. and oh man, this show's great. He's engaged to some lady named Francie now. That makes sense. That's the way I would go. One other note, seeing his eyes screwed up here just a minute ago, Kip Bocknight said something today on the the baseball broadcast, and it angered a lot of folks. He used the R word, and that's what we're going to use here because YouTube will catch you with that, man. They will pull stuff down, so will Facebook and everything else. But he, I don't think he said it with malice in his heart. And I've had Kip Bocknight on my show, and he's always been a nice guy. What bothered me tonight, though, about this was that you look back at he apologized for what he said, and he admitted, hey, I shouldn't have said that. That's not what's in my heart. But then people were going back to tweets that he'd said from a long time ago, or not even a long time ago. I think he tweeted out about it a couple days ago about he doesn't believe that COVID-19 is serious. And people were hammering him for that. And it's like, you know what? What in the blue hell has Kip Bocknight done to you? Let's stop and think about that for a second. He screwed up and said something. And if I'm ESPN, I would definitely think twice for a little bit before I put him on the air. Give him a little bit of a little break there. But man, it's just sad. I guess it's because I've dealt with Kip a bit.
Brock, it's the R word that means special needs.
Yeah, for folks that are mentally deficient. How's that? There we go. And you can't use that kind of word on air. I mean, I know that. And anytime you walk into a room and there's a microphone, you're taught when you're a broadcaster that you think that microphone is on and don't say anything because it could be something or another. But I don't feel too. Yeah, it's happened to me before, man.
Yeah, I know. And it's happened to. I remember back in the early 1990s up here in the upstate, they had a lady that was the co-anchor, I guess you'd call it, of the TV station over in Spartanburg, WSPA Channel 7, the CBS affiliate. Named Annette Estes, and she did the news at 6 and 11 with them. I mean, she was there for fucking ever, and something. And she's well dressed, nice looking lady. I mean, well respected here in the upstate and in Spartanburg County and all that good stuff and everything. Right. And when they were going to commercial break one night, I guess they didn't cut quick enough to commercial or whatever, but she took her little headpiece out and told the male reporter or the anchor man, I don't remember who that was, something said, it's too hot to fuck him here. And everybody throughout the entire fucking upstate heard it, and they fired her ass. And what she ended up getting a job as the co-anchor here at WYFF in Greenville. So,
well, and I think that with going back to the Bach Night thing, I think that he, as I said, I don't think that he really feels that way. And I understand, though, that Gamecock fans should be more forgiving, in my opinion, especially with what he's done and how he's always been an ambassador for the university and everything else. But ESPN is up in Connecticut, and they're going to handle it probably a little bit differently. They're probably going to be like, okay, we can't put you on for a while, but there's that too.
Why do all the assholes hang out in Connecticut? That's where Vince McMahon's at too.
That's a good point.
Is it not?
That's true. By the way, about 6 years ago, folks around here that are in Columbia, we have a weather guy named Tyler Ryan on I think he's on WOLO. He used to do radio for a country station, and he had his microphone on for 19 minutes and was saying things that he didn't know it was on. And there was 19 minutes of him talking about how he wanted to go balls deep on Carrie Underwood and how much Carrie Underwood would absolutely love that. And this went on for like 19 minutes. Yeah,
who was he talking to, himself?
He was talking to his co-host. And they were going back and forth about it, about who was going to get the donger first.
That's
19
awesome.
minutes on the air. It's like, yeah, they're looking down at the hotline. The hotline's beeping like, burr, 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 burr. And they're like, fuck it, we're just doing our show. New 92. Let's get in Carrie Underwood's butt. I'm Tyler Ryan. So wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, if there's a microphone there, holy shit. People been caught with going live at the wrong time too. I've seen some of that. It's like they're going live and then they're saying things that they maybe they shouldn't say.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I went live a couple weeks ago on some feed that I follow, and it was like, I can't take you to meet my grandma. She doesn't like white people. Oh, goodness. So forgive him. There you go with that.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I mean, that's, context is king. And he didn't mean it that way. I mean, I didn't hear it. So, I've just, from all the accounts of everything that I've read, pretty much same thing. I mean, hell, I've let that slip. I've said that on here before, and I immediately was like, shit, shouldn't have said that.
Well,
but I mean, it's like we grew up doing that, so it's like it's hard
I don't even know how I can say this without sounding silly, but growing up, we in the ages that we did, you could say that word, you could say the slur that people use for gay people. You could say that, and you weren't talking about them being gay; they were just being But it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. All right, we'll take your calls at 803-470-2905. If you want to tell us about a time where someone had the mic on, and you know what, jackpot, in honor of that, I'm going to play a special clip tonight. This is where a hot mic was on with Casey Kasem. You know Casey Kasem, right? The star of American Top 40. One of the best DJs of all time, okay? So Casey Kasem.
Still alive?
No, I think Casey's dead. But we're not. God damn, I'm mocking.
I was about to say, I didn't think, because I was about to say, good Lord, what's he, like 140?
All right, listen to this bit here from Casey Kasem.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time. I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying. Boy, this is fucking ponderous, man. Ponderous, fucking ponderous.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Lord, he went in on people hard, didn't he? Woo!
He did. I got to talk about a dead fucking dog. You need to come out of... Gotta come out of an up-tempo record into ponderous. A dead fucking dog.
I'm gonna say that tomorrow at work just because. Ponderous.
Ponderous. Is
that like pond water?
I don't know. I don't know about all that, but like I do sportscasts, right? And I have to every time somebody dies, I have to read whatever that is and then go from one to another. Hold on. Let's go to the phones here. Good evening. Welcome into the Rob and Kale show. What's up?
Yeah. Eric Musselman's wife used to work for ESPN, and she was fired when she didn't think that her mic was on, and she said, "What the fuck?" You can find the clip online.
That's funny too. Yeah, I remember that. That's good stuff, man. Hey, thanks for calling, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's plenty of those, man. There's I've got one more that I want to find here. It's a reporter, like he doesn't realize the camera's on. Reporter says, and he's standing like in like a field. Let's see if I can find. Oh, here we go. Let me share this with you folks because you'll appreciate this. Jackpot, you'll like this too. He tells them. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, here we go. This is it right here. This is from like 12 years ago. This is down, I think, in Augusta. Jackpot.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker.
What?
I can't see me.
What happened? A bug flying us down?
Yeah. Okay. The country ass motherfucker. So there's that too.
God almighty.
What bug flies in his mouth? I'm dying in this country ass motherfucker down here trying to talk to Augusta at Augusta High School. The fuck cares about Augusta, this country ass town?
That Georgia?
Augusta is in Georgia, yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, fuck, it might be in Augusta, Alabama.
No Augusta. Well, fuck, I don't know. Anyway, if you want to join us, final call
There's
for
a
calls.
Greenville in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That's home of BVD.
Oh, we have a new clip we're going to use for Tennessee, right, Jackpot?
That's right.
I'm playing it right now. As soon as there we go. We have a brand new clip that we added to our soundboard tonight. Anytime we have Tennessee news, I think we're going to go with this. This is our new Tennessee clip. If it will ever load up for me, okay. Our soundboard's getting huge, by the way. Oh, here we go.
You fucking redneck, cousin fucking, chicken fucking, hillbilly, goddamn East Tennessee outlaw mud show piece of shit.
Wait, I gotta play it again.
You fucking redneck, cousin fucking, chicken fucking, hillbilly, goddamn East Tennessee outlaw mud show piece of shit.
Ooh,
Yeah, there you go. That's
man.
that's what we're gonna use with
And I think Casey was bad. Woo.
Well, Casey was just upset, you know.
Jim stayed upset.
Well, anytime we have some redneck bastard shit we have to deal with, we're gonna go with that fine clip right there. I
You
think it's
fucking redneck, cousin fucking, chicken fucking, hillbilly, goddamn East Tennessee outlaw mud show piece of shit.
Maybe I can edit out the Tennessee East part and just have you Tennessee piece of shit.
That's perfect.
I could probably
goddamn East Tennessee outlaw mud show piece of shit.
Here we go. I can take just out the East part. That way they get confused at Tennessee. So we'll just go with this now.
You fucking redneck, cousin fucking, chicken fucking, hillbilly, goddamn Tennessee outlaw mud show piece of shit.
How'd you do that?
How did I do that? Because I can bend sound. That's what I do.
Now you're going to offend the damn Vanderbilt people.
Oh, they don't fucking care. They don't. We don't reach the IQ.
You could probably fit Vanderbilt's yearly attendance into a thimble, anyways. Back.
Brandon says Cornette hates Vince Russo. Russo got a restraining order against him after court. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he at one time he had he made copies of the restraining order, and you could order one like from his store for like $20.
Yeah. Jackpot, did the South Carolina women lose today? Is Jerome telling me the truth here? What the hell's going on with your women's basketball team?
They did.
Who the hell did they lose to?
Texas A&M.
Oh well, fuck. Texas A&M's like a top 10 team. There's no.
Yeah, I mean they've lost a few games, but they haven't lost any. I mean to really inferior teams. I mean who they lost to UConn. NC State, they're still a top 10 team, I think.
Yeah.
And they lost today. Then the Tennessee.
Oh my God. Oh, I didn't know this. So the Gamecock women are not going to win the SEC title. The regular season title goes to what? Texas A&M? Man, I cannot believe it.
You got to be shitting me.
Fuck me on all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whatever. Shit. South Carolina won a couple of regular season championships in SEC ball when Eddie Fogler was our coach. You saw where that got us. Losing to fucking Coppin State. Shit the bed.
I remember that game. How bad did you flip out for that game? Were you fucking throwing shit?
No, that was I don't know. I was when was that? 97? I don't know if I was still in college then or no, I don't think I was. I think I had gotten out and was working. But I didn't like flip out over it. I just kind of looked at it. I was like, fuck. Typical Gamecock shit. And I just went on, We lost the next year. We were seeded third, and we lost to Richmond. And they were like it was a 3-14 game. We lost.
Yeah, that was those teams with BJ Mackey and all those guys, man.
Yeah, that one. That's not as embarrassing. Richmond's had some good basketball teams, but Coppin State that's a really lower level team. That was a 2-15 matchup, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That team had Melvin Watson, BJ Mackey, Ryan Stack, all those guys on it. It was a hell of a basketball team. Oh, by the way, Jackpot, you didn't really talk about this. if South Carolina played Georgia every fucking game, you guys would be like
We would be
champions. Undefeated forever. How long has it been? I mean, it hasn't been like 1980 since their last football title, but you guys have beat them like what, 10 games in a row?
I think so. Yeah.
Holy shit, jackpot.
Yeah. I mean, we butt fuck them every chance we get, but yeah, I mean, we go out there and shit the bed against teams like Vanderbilt, who have won a damn SEC game in 2 damn years, and other stupid stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it really doesn't mean a lot. It's too little, too late now.
Beating them is like as my friend Alex would say, you beat them so much, it's like you've been banging an ugly chick forever, and you don't want to go anywhere with her. You'll just keep beating that ass though, as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, and I'm in various Gamecock Facebook groups. I had put up some smart ass, comments about Frank Martin after the midweek loss to Mississippi State, where there was just like no effort, and they just looked like total unabridged horse shit. And I said a few choice things, and then this one jackass that lives down fucking Charleston. It's a realtor down there, and he's like, he posts up this these fucking chart with all the South Carolina basketball coaches for the last 50 fucking years, and how many games they've won, and how long it took them to get there, just to prove how great Frank is, because he's won more games than most of those coaches. But there's the fucking thing. He's coached longer than them because they've allowed him to stay around and keep coaching. He has a losing record since the Final Four run. He has a losing record.
Speaking of which, Clemson won their game against bumblefuck you yesterday. And
Miami.
The first, Miami, thank you. I just said bumblefuck you because I just couldn't remember who it was. But they who was it? Walt Deptula was tweeting, fire Brad Brownell after the game, as like a pop at people. And I'm sitting here thinking, you still think Brad Brownell is a great coach? Are you still buying into that? Stop with that shit. He's been to the tournament twice. At least the Gamecocks went to the fucking Final Four. He couldn't win a damn game in the tournament. They went to the Sweet 16 in one season with his players. He took Oliver Purnell's players one year and lost out. Now they have a pretty good team this year, but see, that's the problem with up there, as you call it, Tater Radio. It's the same bullshit that they're just going to sit there and whoever's up there, whether it's Deptula or whoever else is on the radio, and they just politely hit their knees and take in the penis whenever any of these coaches come around, because they're scared to death that, oh my God, he won't come on my show. Here's a thought, guys. Do some radio without having those assholes on your show, because then it makes you a little bit better. Just saying.
Oh yeah, well he claims that he says that he's the best coach that they'll get. They couldn't get a better coach. He's winning. He's winning without, what was it? He said that he's winning right now without cheating, when most other programs are cheating and losing. Yeah.
Well, first of all, everybody cheats. So let's just put that out there. College basketball is a cesspool for cheating. So that's just the way that he is. This is the way that it is. And, you can look at players on this team, and I can assure you some of those guys got something for coming to Clemson. I mean, it's the same way with every school. So stop with that nonsense, man. Jerome says, maybe Ray Tanner will give Frank Martin a massive buyout. Well, being a Clemson basketball fan, though, it really chaps my ass that Brad Brownell is now the winningest coach in Clemson history. He shouldn't be. Who should be the winningest coach in Clemson history? Jackpot, help me out.
Cliff Ellis.
Absolutely not. Rick fucking Barnes. They should have paid Rick Barnes, and Rick Barnes wouldn't have taken his ass to Texas, and we'd have a couple of ACC banners hanging up in that damn dump up there at Little John. We would. He recruited and did what he was supposed to do. He gave the finger to Dean Smith and played with 4 players at the end of a game, but they didn't want to take basketball up there seriously, and he had to go. But that tells you how shitty of a basketball program Clemson is. That
they let him go, and they brought in Larry Shiat.
Larry Shiat from fucking Wyoming. They went to fucking Wyoming and got a coach. I mean, that's the most Gamecock move I've ever seen. That's why Clemson basketball and Gamecock football are the same thing. They have the potential to be great, but generally there's no hope. None. It's terrible. It's really bad. I mean, you have those 2 programs like that, and then Georgia basketball is right underneath them. Georgia's just there to get mouth pumped by South Carolina.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, 803-470-2905 as we wrap up this evening's show. We are going to do a bracket challenge. I hope you guys will join us in that.
Keep it going there.
It'll be sponsored by the Callaway's Bar and Grill. Brandon says, do you remember when Clemson went to the Elite Eight? Yes. We got to bring that up, man. UConn can go to hell forever. Brock is exactly right. All that matters at Clemson is football. Yep. And it's sad, but it's true. I mean, it is possible to have a good football team and a decent basketball team. The baseball team is, generally year in and year out, they're going to the tournament. So, that may be the ceiling for them. But the basketball team, it's just frustrating because you think that they have, if you go up there, their facilities are nice. I mean, shit, they've got nice stuff up there, but for some reason, they can't get guys to come there and stay. I mean, the whole Zion Williamson thing was great. Zion Williamson was like, he sat down with his Clemson hat and the Duke hat, and he probably looked back at his stepdad's like, what the fuck is a Clemson hat there for? Are you going to wear that? That's pretty much what that is. But, yeah, Clemson basketball sucks. Jackpot, what you got, buddy? You have to go somewhere?
I went to the restroom.
Oh, well, where's the sink? 803 retired at 803-470-2905. 803-470-2905. Anyway, we're going to have our bracket challenge. How do you normally do in the brackets, Kale? You do pretty good or you bad?
My brackets. I do okay, but I can't. Of course, I have a hard time picking those upsets. So, yeah, it's okay.
Grover's right. Barnes didn't leave Clemson because of money. He said he didn't want to raise his kids in the state of South Carolina. That's true, but Clemson could have paid him for that. He could have sent his kids to private schools in Georgia. It's not that far. Could have made that happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have our bracket challenge. Hope you guys will join us for that. And Jackpot, I think we're done, my friend. We'll get back at it on Wednesday night.
Yeah. I just wanted to say something too, and this would be, I've been doing those food reviews over on the channel, and had a lot of fun doing those. But I have done my last one. So starting tomorrow morning, Carolina Jackpot is going on a diet plan. I got some stuff from a program called Optivia, where I'm going to eat like 5 little snacks a day and then eat one meal that's like low carb and all that stuff. And I have a goal in mind of how much weight I want to lose by a certain amount of time. But yeah, I've gotten older and I've gained weight. And I'm heavier now than I ever have been. Metabolism's slow. I feel tired all the time. Just don't have that burst of energy like I used to. And and it's kind of got me down. So, yeah, that's where we're going with that. So
Now he's got a family. He's got a nice shirt on.
Sorry. I support you, Jackpot. You're going to do good.
So like, I've done that before. I've done different diets before and lost a bunch of weight, and I gained it back and all that. Grover Wyndham says no sweets, no bread, no beer. Yeah, no, there won't be any beer. That not for a while anyway, until I, can get to my goal. So it's gonna be tough, but worthwhile. Yeah, I want to feel like me again. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because I am doing I'm doing kind of the same thing with my friend Joe. Joe and I are I'm training for that weightlifting competition, and I have to cut. I got to cut 40 pounds. No, Joe Dixon. I got to cut 40. I got to cut 40 pounds by August. So I got to get my shit together.
Well,
so
that and a lot of folks out there in the comment section say the same thing. They need to lose pounds too. That's a lot of us.
What happens if we get like skinnied up and then we're like walking around like a bunch of thin motherfuckers? That takes away from the whole two chunky bearded guys doing the show.
Oh, maybe we can get some ladies back over here on this damn show again.
We have ladies that watch. Beth watches every night. Lisa watches every night.
Oh, yeah, they're on Facebook. I tend to forget about that.
Yeah, we got some ladies that watch on Facebook. You're right about that.
I apologize. I'm sitting here looking at the YouTube screen, trying to keep them all straight. Bubba Griffith says, you going to the Slav Olympics? Nah, unfortunately, no. I got to work. I mean, I normally work on Saturdays, so, yeah, I can't do that. But
well, good luck to Uncle Lou putting that together, man. I know that's probably a lot of work what he's doing over there. So,
oh yeah, definitely.
And I know Pigskin Pete's doing something with him too. I think so. Good luck to those guys, man. They're trying to rock and roll with that. That's a big thing they're doing, especially during the pandemic. Captain Shark says, if I lost 100 pounds, you can do it. Good idea. Yeah, Edwin's right about that. I'm wearing a weightlifting singlet. I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know why I can't just lift weights in a fucking t-shirt and a pair of shorts, but whatever. Nothing wrong with two skinny hosts. Thank you, Beth. All right, so I guess Jackpot and I are gonna try to not be fat asses. That'll be maybe we can change the name of the show. We're trying not to be fat asses.
There you go.
All right, guys, we appreciate all of you. If we get snippy in the next couple days, then you probably know why.
Yep.
We're fiending for carbs. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a great night.